Hey yo, what is going on everybody? Depraved Slasher and we are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
Hella Depraved.
So we weren't going to do anything today.
Exhaustion has kicked in.
Yes, I have been on 10 to 12 hour shifts for the last 2.5, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah.
I am personally exhausted. We didn't get our comedy hour recorded over the weekend like we
Normally do.
probably should have. So that's not going to be happening today. So for the 6 people that like to show up, we're sorry. And honestly, this wasn't even going to happen. I had every intention of just coming home and then
going to sleep.
Relaxing. I'm not necessarily going to sleep, but just relaxing. But then we seen Melanie dropped a new video, and I was like, "What?"
Official audio.
Well, audio. It's not a video.
Visualizer. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So we're going to peep the new Melanie Martinez track. This is Fire Drill. And the little video thingy, she's on fire.
Yep.
Maybe she's about as calm with it as we were with the stove.
Well, I mean, we were really calm pretty much. So, yeah. Babe. Fire.
But yeah. So
Right?
I'm excited
I want
to
her to
check this
burn
out.
the whole place down.
Huh?
I'm looking for Pity Party 2.
Pity Party 2?
Yeah. Burn it all down.
Burn it down. So yeah, this is, again, Fire Drill from Melanie Martinez. We're going to slash it up and break it down. And yeah, let's get it.
I've never fit into any category, always deemed an outcast since I was in Sunday school, and all the cool kids said I was weird. It's exactly the same, they say, why do you dress that way, why do you act that way, why aren't you just like me? So is that what you really wanna say to me? You playing games with me, telling me if I'm a kind, still you abandon me, calling me words I'm not, painting a picture that's false. You must not know my heart, but I know it isn't your fault. You live in a world in your clutch, you don't get out very much, living in a fake world.
I'm laughing because this is exactly the reaction I got from the kids in Sunday school. Maybe not so much of like, why do you dress that way? That certainly, like, my mom dressed me when they first met me. I was young enough, but the rest of it, like, so for her to end, you certainly don't get out very much, do you?
I was very chameleon-esque.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't run into too many situations in terms of being able to get along with people. I mean, I was still kind of an outcast because I was quiet. I guess I was more of a self-imposed outcast.
Right.
But I didn't really show any of my weird side to people.
But I think I was kind of both. Like, I was an introvert, which was one reason they thought I was weird. I wasn't really into everything else. I mean, I was into Sunday school when I was first started. I was
Right.
a kid. But, like, I don't know, all of the after-school sports and stuff that their parents had them involved in, my mom didn't involve me in.
I just didn't want to be in them.
Yeah, I didn't like them when I did try.
You know, I was actually going to try out for my high school football team. And then my best friend, well, one of my best friends at the time, he ended up going for tryouts tryouts and practice the day before me because they had like 2 to 3 days of it. And then he was telling me about like how he spent a lot of time throwing up on the sidelines from all the workout.
No.
And then I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not.
No, I'm not going to do that. But it was more, I mean, it was that, and then the job transfer that my dad had that moved us out of the country for a while and then back in. So it wasn't all me, but once I started getting that kind of reaction from them, I didn't want anything further to do with them. But I was the self-imposed loner as well because I liked somebody from at least every group.
Right.
Fit in any group that I hung out with if I wanted to. But just really had no time for a lot of the fake. So I kept to myself.
Right.
World in your clutch, you don't get out very much. Living in a fake world filled with facades and chaotic behavior. You pull the lever for fun, you'll fire, then you just run. Fire truck, what would happen if a nuke just hit? Would you say bye to your family? Would you post about it? Fire truck, if it all went up in flames one day, would you give your mom a hug before your house burned away? It kills. I wish the best for you, and you think I ignore you too, but really I'm trying to live my own life. Be present more, and so should you. It's alright to cry.
I really like that chorus.
I like it. It's catchy too.
Well, everything she does is
Yeah,
catchy.
to a degree.
I
I like everything Melanie does, but yeah, this is
But I love how she's just like, if a nuke were to drop,
right. What would you do?
what would you do?
Just
She's
pondering those questions.
Like, right.
Yeah. Would you hug your mom
I like how
before
she's
your
like, would you
house
post
burned down?
about it?
Right.
Yes, because I'd have time.
Some people would. Some people have taken like
There would be somebody
selfies.
out there that would live Facebook that shit.
Yes.
Instead of trying to get to cover.
Or helping somebody else get out.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, I just love how she went through that. And then my favorite part about it, though, she's like, honestly, I want the best for you.
Right.
And I just want to be able to do me.
Right. Yeah, you go on,
It's-
you do you, I'll do me. That's it.
It's a good message.
Yep.
It really is.
Be present more, and so should you. It's alright to cry inside, 'cause nothing I'd say ever comes out right. We're on the same side. If I'm honest with you, you just run and hide. I'm bad at public speaking, but I'm speaking now, so hear me out. I personally
Shut up.
She's got one ad lib in the whole song, and it was perfectly timed.
Well, the giggles would count too, but yeah. Shut up.
Shut up.
Although, yeah, again, you know, I understand that I'm bad at public speaking, you know.
I'm not.
I don't
I-
suck. I don't have anxiety problems with it. I just prefer not to.
I'm weird.
Yes.
I hate people. Well, I don't hate people. I dislike people. I love people, but I dislike them.
Theoretically, you like them. In action, they tend to fail.
But we've had this discussion before where I don't like to put myself out there, but when I am,
It's all out there.
I need to be. I'm an attention whore.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not the life of the party, I'm not at the party.
Right. If
It's-
you're going for a reason.
Right.
Yeah.
It's how I've always been. Like when I do karaoke,
Mhm.
I make sure to pick songs I know by heart, so that I can actually walk around the crowd while I'm doing it.
I can see it. Yeah.
I perform it like it's my song.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Um,
Honestly.
Oh no, most people are
Or
drunk,
fail
and looking at the
miserably.
screen. They're like, oh, no, you know.
Right.
No, that's
No.
not me. And it's actually got to, well, there was one time the very first time I ever karaoke'd, I had the entire karaoke floor stand up and applaud, and then had like 5 people buy me drinks.
Nice. Well, there you go.
And when I got done, I handed the mic back to the dude, and he was like, dude, you did really well. How long have you been karaokeing? I was like, this is
First
actually
time.
my first time
First
ever
time.
doing it. And he's like,
Beginner's luck.
no way. So then I turned around, because I forgot about Dre from M and Dre.
Right.
And then I turned around and did Picture with my boss from Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow.
Right.
Which I did great until the screaming part. I tried to do the screaming part, and it did not come out so well.
No, I can see
But
that.
the rest of the song was great.
Yep.
And then I also did Lose Yourself by Eminem,
Okay.
which was hit or miss.
I just normally don't put myself out there. Like, if I'm with the group, my core group, then normally I'm the one leading the party. Or at least, maintaining it.
Right.
Whereas I normally just avoid going out to public shit. It's not really my thing.
Right.
Now, so hear me out. I personally believe that everyone is fully capable.
Oh, that's what I was going to get into, the whole public speaking thing. I also have no problem speaking publicly. We used to go on, back when I was going to church when I was a teenager, we would go to like summer camp or one of the like big conventions in Charlotte or Chicago or wherever. We'd go.
Right.
And when we got back, they would ask, as many of us that were willing to, they would hold a night service. Well, they always held a night service on Sundays.
Right.
But that Sunday when we got
To
back,
present about your...
the Sunday nights were for us to present everything that we experienced and things like that. And it was so funny to watch everyone else kind of like struggling and reading papers.
Right.
And I had one time, because I'm a jokester too, class clown. I get up there and I start talking about my experience. I got my piece of paper in front of me and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it and I'm just going on. I was like, and to be honest, I didn't write any of this down. It was a blank piece of paper. And everybody just started laughing because I had no problem speaking to people.
I've done it in college. I did it for jobs. Like, I don't have an anxiety problem with it. Once I'm up there, I don't really have an issue presenting at all. I just don't generally like doing it. Yeah. I mean, my 20th century European history class focused mainly on the Holocaust. And I told personal stories as well as personal stories of survivors the whole time.
Is that a bad joke?
For my presentation on Holland, instead of reading off a paper or anything like that, just ad-lib.
Right.
And got, I think, the highest marks in the class that semester. It was more enjoyable that way for them and for me to tell stories versus reading them a whole bunch of facts. And I'm sure they actually remembered more from what I told them than the dry facts that are normally in research papers. But yeah, I don't have a problem with it. It's people.
Right. How much did Leia's Holocaust?
I don't know.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Their only hope.
That everyone is fully capable of more than what they're doing. All of the bullying, all of the screwing around with people they don't even really know. Eating a hate souffle and an angry bitter sorbet, all 'cause you were...
Uh-oh. What?
Eating a hate souffle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think she said angry sorbet.
Yep.
I just... food's the weight of my heart.
Probably not the best food if it's hate-filled and angry.
Wash it all down with some haterade.
Eating a hate souffle and an angry bitter sorbet, all 'cause you were bored one day, losing your wits and your grace. Fire trail, what would happen?
Joe, I've legit had to take steps back because I've almost done that. Where I'm just irate, I'm in a bad mood, and I get on social media and I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to everyone's posts. I'm being an asshole. I'm just going to start talking shit. And then, like, I think about it and I'm like,
Yeah.
woosah. Step away.
Yeah.
It happened the other day, except it wasn't hate. It was just everyone was saying things that I'm just like, are you fucking stupid?
Right. You got aggravated.
Are you? And then I was like, you know what? And I legit
You're like,
closed
time
Twitter.
to get off.
Closed Twitter.
Yeah. I'm
walked
out.
away. I was like, it's the same
Grounding
today.
myself. Yeah.
Day, losing your wits and your grace. Fire drill, what would happen if a nuke just hit? Would you say body and family? Would you post about it? Fire.
I'm almost wondering if this isn't a double meaning in a way. Because, I mean, there's the literal sense if a nuke just hit,
Right.
would you say bye to your family? Would you post about it? But at the same time, is it more of an emotional thing?
I think it might be something to do with like the accusations that were lobbied at her. So I do think it's both.
Thank you for not adding an L to that word. Makes me love you even more.
I'm not Twain. But yeah, I think she's talking about just anything that completely obliterates and upends your world for like that kind of shock factor,
Right.
mentally or even physically. I'm sure, you know, a huge accident or something that changes families or like, what are you going to do when that
Right.
happens?
Basically,
now, I
basically trying to
recognize,
convince people to not just let their worlds implode on themselves.
well,
over...
but also like, what is your reaction to something that damaging? Like, are you going to run from it? Are you going to face it? Are you going to be with your family? Are you going to post it up on social media to get whatever? I'm recognizing the melody of the chorus. Like, not from Melanie, but like a nursery rhyme. Kids song.
I haven't. Let me...
And an angry bit disobey, all cause you were bored one day, losing your wits and your grace. Fire drill, what would happen if a nuke just hit? Would you say body and family? Would you post about it?
That.
Hold on. I know what you're saying now. Hold on.
And because she's singing, I can't place it.
Just hit, would you say body and family? Would you post?
Now that I have her words in my head,
It's Do Your Ears Hang Low?
thank you. For
Do
fuck's
your
sake.
ears hang low?
Yeah.
Do they wobble to and fro?
Yep.
Time and night? Because that's where it's the nukes part.
Yep.
Okay. That's why I wanted to listen to it
It's been bugging
again.
me since the beginning. I was
I-
like, I recognize this.
I didn't pick up on it until you had said something. I was like, well, let me listen to it and try. And then I heard it, and
Yep.
I was like, okay.
No.
And if a nuke just hit, would you say body and family? Would you post about it? Fire drill, if it all went up in flames one day, would you give your mom a hug before your house burned away?
I will say I don't think it was intentional, though.
It was just in that part.
It was
It
that
might have
little
been.
segment.
It might have been. I mean, she is known for using, like, pity party is a great example. She uses the "It's my birthday, I can cry if I want to."
Well, right. But
She could have done it
could've.
intentionally.
One day, would you give your mom a hug before your house burned away? It kills. I wish the best for you, and you think I ignore you too, but really I'm trying to live my own life, be present more, and so should you. It's alright too. I am not the government. I am not the fucked up man. I am not a part of anything that is hateful. Love is seeping out my pores. I don't hold anger anymore, even for people who hurt and betray me. Okay. I am not the government. I am not the fucked up man. I am not a part of anything that is hateful. Love is seeping out my pores. I don't hold anger anymore, even for people who hurt and betray me. Fire drill, what would happen if a
weird voiceover.
Yeah, but I still liked the lyrics. Just
Me too.
kind of a strange. Okay. Okay. Even for people who hurt and betray her, she'd rather. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll go over my final thoughts when we're done.
Yeah.
We're just close.
you just hit, would you say body and family? Would you post about it? Fire drill, if it all went up in flames one day, would you give your mom a hug before your house burned away? It kills. I wish the best for you, and you you too, but really I'm trying to live my whole life and be present more, and so should you. It's alright to.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, me too, kid.
And now all of a sudden I've got the picture of the little girl that's standing outside the burning house that she's looking at the camera all
Right.
funny. Anyways, those
Mental
memes.
picture is like the little girl in the yellow sundress outside of the burnt down Nancy's house on Elm Street.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Again, thinking about the song as a whole and what was said in it, I almost feel like this is a song to people that have tried to goad her into conflict. Not
Right.
anyone specific, because I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, there was
Just
that
in the
guy that was
past.
accusing her of things or
Right.
whatever.
I
But I think it's a general statement to people that have like showed up in like comment sections of songs or
right.
have said things to her to try and get some sort of rise out of her, and she's just kind of like,
I
you know.
almost feel like it's a step further than that. It's this is my way of living. This is how I'm going to do things. Like posting on social media and everything is not the way to move forward in your life. Like I am concentrating on me. I'm concentrating on my goals and my dreams.
right,
And there's no place for hate in me. So for me, I'm hoping the best for you, but also going to let you go, and you'll get no more from me.
right,
So I think it's kind of more of a message of like that tone versus like a message to the people that have brought hate to her. At least that's how
well,
I see
I
it.
think they go hand in hand though.
They do, but I think it's like almost just a step further. Just like
I don't know. Like I said, I think they go hand in hand. I can definitely see both sides of it.
Mhm.
I just feel it's a little more directed at groups of people just from the things she was saying, like, would you do this? Would you do that? Because the song wasn't necessarily just about her.
right. She was asking questions, that's for sure.
So yeah,
But I enjoyed it.
it was a good song. Very good song. We're probably both right, to be honest.
I didn't say you were wrong for me to be right.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah. We need a cat nap, guys.
We do. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end this here, and then I'm gonna edit it and just go ahead and put it out. 'Cause
Okay. All right.
might as
We
well.
love you. Do the things
But
below.
yes, like, sub, ring that bell, comment, let us know what your thoughts are.
Yeah.
And
We will
we'll
see you.
soon.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see the brave people later. Peace.
Good night.